Is this the end of one of Hollywood's most private yet adored love stories? Sources close to Bruno Mars and longtime girlfriend Jessica Caban have revealed shocking details suggesting that their decade-long romance might be on the verge of collapse. Fans who have followed their journey from the beginning can't believe what's happening behind closed doors. But is this really the final curtain for Bruno and Jessica? Stay tuned till the end, because what's unfolding may just break the hearts of millions who believed in their love story. Before we dive deeper, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think true love can survive fame, distance, and the pressures of Hollywood? Let's find out what's really going on in Bruno Mars's world right now. For years, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have been one of the most stable couples in the entertainment industry. No scandals, no drama, just quiet affection and mutual respect. Jessica, a model and actress, has stood by Bruno through every major milestone of his career, from his Grammy wins to his record-breaking tours. But in recent months, subtle cracks have started to appear, and fans are picking up on all the signs that something isn't right. It all started when Jessica stopped appearing in Bruno's social media content, a rare but noticeable change for fans who are used to seeing glimpses of their life together. Her Instagram posts became cryptic, filled with moody captions and introspective quotes about finding peace and learning to let go. Meanwhile, Bruno, known for his playful energy and endless charm, has been unusually quiet, avoiding red carpets and staying off the radar even during major music events. Insiders say that Bruno's demanding tour schedule and his recent work on a secret new project may have pushed their relationship to its breaking point. One source close to the couple told Hollywood insiders, Bruno's been laser-focused on his music again, almost obsessively. He's been chasing perfection, and in that process, Jessica's felt more and more left behind. This isn't the first time the couple has faced rumors of a split. Back in 2017, fans speculated about a breakup when Bruno appeared solo at several award shows. But Jessica later posted a heartfelt message congratulating him on his Grammy wins, silencing critics and proving that their bond was still strong. However, this time feels different. Another clue that something's off? Jessica was noticeably absent from Bruno's recent Las Vegas residency shows, something she had never missed before. She's always been his biggest supporter, often spotted cheering from the VIP section. But this time, no Jessica, and fans noticed immediately. Comments flooded social media. Where's Jessica? And Bruno doesn't seem himself on stage. Even loyal fans began speculating whether the sparkle that once defined their relationship had dimmed. Behind the glitz and glamour, Bruno Mars has always been a deeply emotional artist. His lyrics often reveal hidden pain, heartbreak disguised behind funky beats and soulful melodies. Many are now revisiting his songs like When I Was Your Man and Talking to the Moon, wondering if those emotions were reflections of real struggles in his love life. Could his music be foreshadowing what's happening now? But just as fans began to mourn the possible end of an era, something unexpected happened. Jessica posted a photo, no caption, no words, just a sunset and a single heart emoji. That single post reignited hope. Was it a sign of reconciliation? Or a silent goodbye to a love that once defined her life? Midway through this unfolding drama, sources close to the couple say there's still a chance for healing. One insider revealed, they're not done yet. They're talking, trying to figure things out. After more than 10 years together, you don't just walk away overnight. This revelation brought fans a sigh of relief, but also raised more questions. What really went wrong between them? Some speculate that the pressures of fame and Bruno's perfectionist nature created emotional distance. Others believe Jessica's career ambitions may have clashed with Bruno's lifestyle, especially as she's been pursuing new acting roles and brand collaborations. The entertainment world has seen countless celebrity couples crumble under the weight of success. But Bruno and Jessica always seemed different, grounded, genuine, and untouched by the chaos of Hollywood. That's what makes this story so hard to believe. For over a decade, Jessica was Bruno's muse. She inspired his art, supported his dreams, and stood beside him through both triumphs and heartbreaks. Yet love, even the strongest kind, can falter under pressure. Those who know Bruno describe him as deeply passionate but also fiercely private, someone who guards his heart behind a wall of music and humor. Jessica, on the other hand, has grown into her own power, building a brand and identity beyond being Bruno's girlfriend. That dynamic, while healthy in many ways, may have also changed the balance of their relationship. Fame can bring admiration, but it can also breed insecurity. And sometimes, love gets caught in the middle. As of now, neither Bruno Mars nor Jessica Caban has made an official statement. Their silence only fuels the mystery and the emotional storms swirling around them. Fans are torn between respecting their privacy and craving the truth. Did the spark that started over a decade ago finally fade? Or are they simply taking a step back to rediscover each other? But here's where things get even more intriguing. A close friend of Jessica reportedly hinted that she and Bruno are reevaluating everything: their priorities, their connection, even what love means to them at this stage in life. It's not about betrayal or scandal, but about evolution. After all, relationships evolve just like people do. Bruno has always said that music is his therapy. And insiders believe that his next album, which he's been quietly working on, will be his most personal yet. Could this heartbreak be the creative spark behind his next masterpiece? If so, fans might soon hear the raw, emotional truth through his lyrics, just as he's done before. One thing is certain: whether together or apart, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban's story has left an indelible mark on fans worldwide. They reminded us that love in Hollywood isn't just about red carpets and photo ops. It's about the real, messy, beautiful struggle of two people trying to stay connected amidst fame, pressure, and constant public scrutiny. And maybe that's why people care so deeply. Because beneath all the rumors, we see something familiar: the fear of losing someone you've built your world around, the uncertainty of love in a changing world, the silent ache that comes when even soulmates drift apart. As this story continues to unfold, fans around the globe are waiting for any sign: a post, a lyric, a public appearance that might hint at what's next for Bruno and Jessica. Will they find their way back to each other, or will this be the final verse in their love song? Only time will tell. Before you go, what do you think? Can Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban reignite their love, or has Hollywood claimed another beautiful relationship? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive updates from the world of music and celebrity romance. Only on Hollynews TV, because in Hollywood, love is never simple, and every heartbreak tells a story. In the days following the rumors, the atmosphere around Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban grew even more mysterious. Fans began to notice subtle but telling signs on social media. Bruno's official accounts remained silent. No posts, no stories, no acknowledgement of the speculation swirling around him. Meanwhile, Jessica's activity took on a melancholic tone. Her followers couldn't ignore the string of heartfelt quotes she shared, messages about healing, self-worth, and trusting the universe. It didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. Something was definitely happening, even if neither of them was ready to say it out loud. Close friends of the couple have been walking on eggshells. They've been through ups and downs before, one insider revealed. But this time, it feels like they're questioning everything, not because of a fight, but because they're at different points in their lives. The source added that Bruno's non-stop touring schedule and creative commitments have left him emotionally exhausted. He's been in the studio late nights, chasing perfection like he always does. But when you're that focused, you can unintentionally shut out the people who matter most. Those words hit home for many fans, who know that Bruno's pursuit of excellence has always defined his career. His albums aren't just collections of songs, they're labors of love, built from sleepless nights and endless revisions. But even brilliance comes with a cost. And this time, it seems the price might be his relationship with the woman who has stood beside him through it all. Jessica, meanwhile, has reportedly been focusing on herself. Sources say she's been spending more time in New York, reconnecting with friends, and exploring new career ventures. She's even rumored to be in talks for a major fashion collaboration, a move that could redefine her image in the industry. While fans are excited for her, they can't help but feel that this independence may signal a shift in her priorities. But despite the tension, those close to the pair insist there's no animosity. There's still love, the insider continued. That's the hardest part. They love each other deeply, but they're trying to figure out if love is enough when life keeps pulling them in different directions. For fans who follow their story from the beginning, this emotional uncertainty feels like a heartbreak of their own. Bruno and Jessica weren't just another celebrity couple. They were a symbol of loyalty, of quiet love that didn't need publicity to feel real. They stayed out of the spotlight, kept their relationship private, and built something authentic in an industry full of facades. That's why the thought of them drifting apart feels so personal to so many. Still, not everyone is ready to give up hope. Observant fans noticed that Jessica liked an old photo of Bruno performing on stage, a simple gesture, but one that spoke volumes. It reminded people that even when distance grows, emotions don't just disappear. Love lingers quietly, waiting for the right time to resurface. There's also talk that Bruno's upcoming album, rumored to drop early next year, might shed light on his emotional state. According to insiders, several tracks were inspired by the challenges of maintaining love in a chaotic world. Those who've heard early snippets describe the sound as raw, soulful, and heartbreakingly honest. One collaborator even hinted, "This is Bruno at his most vulnerable. You'll feel every emotion he's been through." If that's true, this next musical chapter could become one of the most defining moments of Bruno's career, a reflection of pain, growth, and the complexity of loving someone while trying to stay true to your art. Fans around the world are already anticipating it, wondering if his music will offer answers that words never could. Meanwhile, Jessica continues to embody grace and composure. Despite the whispers and online debates, she hasn't spoken publicly about the situation. Instead, she's let her actions and her silence do the talking. That kind of quiet strength has earned her immense respect, even from those who are heartbroken by the idea of her and Bruno going their separate ways. Some entertainment outlets have tried to spin the story as a scandal, suggesting jealousy or hidden conflicts, but those close to the couple deny it all. "It's not that kind of breakup," one friend insisted. "There's no betrayal, no drama. It's just two people trying to navigate love in a life that never slows down." That's what makes this story so human. In a world obsessed with gossip and quick judgments, Bruno and Jessica's situation feels deeply relatable. It's not about headlines. It's about two hearts trying to hold on to something real. And even now, amidst all the speculation, fans cling to hope. They replay old interviews where Bruno spoke about how much Jessica means to him, how she keeps him grounded, how she's been his rock through fame and fortune. They watch clips of her cheering him on at award shows, her proud smile lighting up the room every time his name was called. Those memories remind everyone that their love was, and perhaps still is, something truly special. There's a growing sense that this may not be the end, but rather a turning point. Maybe this pause, this distance, is what they need to rediscover themselves and each other. Relationships that last a decade don't simply vanish overnight. Sometimes love just needs space to breathe. As fans wait for clarity, one thing is undeniable. Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban's story has captured hearts around the world because it mirrors real life. Love, no matter how strong, is tested by time, ambition, and change. And whether they reconcile or move forward separately, both Bruno and Jessica have left a mark on each other and on everyone who's watched their journey unfold. In the end, perhaps this chapter isn't about heartbreak at all. Maybe it's about growth, about two souls learning that love isn't just about holding on, but also about letting each other evolve freely. So, as the world watches and waits, the question remains, will Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban find their way back to each other? Or will this be the song that finally fades into silence? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. Their love story, written in both music and memory, will never be forgotten.